Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Friday, April 24th, 2020, and I am so excited to be with you this morning. Boys and girls, as you know, we've been studying the author, Mike Thaler, this week. And two of the books that I actually read to you this week, if you remember, are The Gym Teacher from the Black Lagoon. And I also read to you The Cafeteria Lady from the Black Lagoon. And boys and girls, if you recall, both of these books, the main character was a student and he had a wild imagination. I mean, if you can remember some of the parts of the story, I mean, the student was literally freaking out throughout the day before meeting the cafeteria lady and the gym teacher. His imagination was going wild. And as you probably remember as well, right before the end of the story, the character began to realize, it's not as bad as I thought. You know, the cafeteria lady, she's not as bad as I thought or as scary as I thought. And the gym teacher, I think I'm gonna like Mr. Green. I think this is going to work out for us. And boys and girls, today we are going to be shifting gears a little bit, okay? The main character for this one is not the student. Actually, the main character for this book that I'm gonna be reading to you this morning is the actual teacher. And the title of this one is The Class from the Black Lagoon. So I'm kind of curious to see where her imagination is going to take her, but we're gonna find out. Boys and girls, The Class from the Black Lagoon by Mike Thaler. It is the first day of school and I have a new class coming in 1 hour. I heard they're really weird and that they put their 3 last teachers into early retirement. I heard that when the class gets to school, they all turn into horrible gulls and they emit orders and make strange sounds. Some grow 2 noses so they can pick them both at the same time. They love to scratch and sniff. I heard that some have orange hair, some have green hair, and some have purple hair, and some have no hair. They're great at making horrible faces. They can roll their eyes back into the back of their heads so the whites are showing. And some can cover both their noses and their lips and wiggle their ears. They can wrap their bodies in and around their chairs so tightly that sometimes they have to be pried off with crowbars. One teacher said that they tie themselves between their desks and with their shoelaces. I guess it's a safety precaution. I heard they eat crayons, chalk, and erasers. They drink ink, chew pencils, love to mumble, and tear paper into tiny little bits. They also make spitballs the size of cannonballs, but the thing they're best at is making noise. They're all virtuosos with Velcro and drummers with pencils. Every part of their bodies is a musical instrument. Put it all together and you have a symphony orchestra. Their other area of expertise is excuses. My grandma ate my homework. We were late because the school bus was attacked by pirates. And they're always late when they come to school, but they only come when they have highly contagious diseases. When they're healthy, they stay home. In class, they're always waving their hands in the air to go to the bathroom or to give silly answers like, what's George Washington's last name? Bridge. They do love to write. They write on their desks, they write on the walls, and they write on each other. The only thing they don't write on is their papers. Instead of dotting their I's and crossing their T's, they cross their I's and dot their teeth. There are other things about school they love. Pestering teachers, poking peers, and using the electric pencil sharpener. They call it Mr. Shred. And he runs all day because they break their points on purpose just to use him over and over and over again. And at the end of the day, I'll be standing in waist-deep pencil shavings. Oh my, it's almost 8 o'clock. I better check my survival kit. Helmet, hockey pads, earplugs, Well, I guess I'm ready. Here they come. Wow, they're all cheery and clean, and each one has one nose. Here's an apple and some flowers, Mrs. Green. Well, thank you, class. The flowers were picked from the front of the school, and the apple had 16 bites out of it. But hey, no one's perfect. It's the thought that counts. I'm going to love this class. The end. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed our story. I'm so excited for today. I cannot wait to hear all of the great things that you are doing throughout your e-learning day. Boys and girls, as you know, if you need any help or you just want to say hi to your teacher, make sure that you reach out to her or him today. Boys and girls, I hope that you and your family have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend.